Hello guys, welcome back to day 4 of getting back my aim in Counter-Strike. So today was a pretty sick day, I would say, because I started the challenge at 11:30 in the evening. Basically at night I started playing today, and I got better in every single task except for headshot. In peak shot, I got better by 21 points. Headshot, a little bit down, was my worst headshot round so far, but it's basically the same, right? It's almost a little bit over 500 points. I don't know if I will get actually better in that. Maybe it's just a bad task, I don't know. Then Microsphere, I got a little bit better by 200 points almost. Straight shot, I got a little bit better. Angle track, I got a little bit better. Adjust shot was also a little bit better. Micro shot was also a little bit better. And then we got to the grid shot. Overall, I have to say the first 7 tasks felt pretty good because I always saw like, hey, you got a new record. And I was like, hell yeah, I got a new record. So I was kind of mentally boosted for grid shot. So the first round I did was also 80,000 like yesterday. The second round was also 74,000 like yesterday. But the third round was kind of, I was like, okay, last round, let's lock the fuck in. So I locked in and I got 86,000, which is 10,000 more points than my highest high score on the first day. And I believe if you look at this, it's 70,000, 70,000, 70,000. And again, even a little bit worse on the second day. It's probably because like first day hype and then second day I was pretty fucking tired. Third day I already got 180,000 score, and fourth day I now am 10,000 points better than the high score on the first day. I think I'm already improving a little bit, and that's a good sign. That's a good fucking sign. By the way, I also got a comment on the second video of the experiment from Minecraft Simonson, and he suggested that I should try Voltaic Valorant benchmarks for Valorant and Counter-Strike 2 because they are just 1,000 times better than the ones I'm doing right now. First of all, yes, I looked into those, and I must say that they just kind of feel more optimized for Counter-Strike and Valorant, unlike these tactical shooters. So I might want to integrate them into my routine. The thing is, I originally only wanted to do 10 minutes of warm-up or training, however you call it, every day. I realized that after I played those, my aim already felt a little bit more fluent, a little bit more mechanic in like a bot mechanic way, so that I can just like focus on a target, shoot it, focus on the next target, shoot it, focus on the next target while I'm shooting the target from before, and then shoot it. I could already tell that this course is probably way better, and because I don't want this experiment to be like super stubborn or that I get stuck after 7 days, because my routine is just not good, just not made for actual Counter-Strike, Valorant, tactical shooter kind of stuff. That's probably the reason. Yeah, I think I will do 7 days of my routine right now, and then I will kind of implement the Voltaic Valorant benchmarks for Valorant and Counter-Strike 2. I think that's a good way to go. And if it's too much, I'm just gonna break it down again. And I will try to stay on like 10 to 15 minutes per warm-up or training per day. I think that's the plan. And now let's look into how the game today was. So first of all, I think I got matched into a 4-stack of German guys, and they have been a little bit hostile, even though they played very good. I don't think they hacked or cheated in any way. We had this one guy who was just straight up carrying our asses, and therefore there was not that much to shoot than in the game yesterday. I had quite a couple of kills, not that many deaths, and I think my aim overall improved in Counter-Strike as well. As always, I left out kills and deaths that weren't like actual aiming disasters or where I got killed from the side, because those are just not helpful for the sake of the video. Yeah, In total, I got a lot of like single kills, as you can see. This, by the way, is a smoke for a cross. If you want, I can do a quick like showcase of that. Maybe I will do short. Here I had a 1v3 situation with only 30 seconds on the timer. And I kind of had the feeling that this guy was sitting there, because he was sitting there every single round when I went B. I went in, tried to kill the second guy, killed the second guy, then I needed to pick up the bomb. But, you know, time was running out, so I couldn't plant the bomb anymore. That was a little bit unlucky, but it's okay, I guess. We were ahead. Anyways. And here I'm holding main with another guy. Getting some easy kills. This is a really bad situation, because I thought yellow was just looking there at people crossing, and he turned away right in the moment the guy was coming out of main. Was a little bit unlucky. As I already said, in general, the game was pretty easy because everybody was making kills, and we basically never lost any rounds to like normal circumstances. And here I had a little bug. My D key for moving right was kind of stuck on my keyboard, so I always moved to the right. That was really weird. And I also figured that like banging this window is getting so many kills. Here I fucked up, and the other guy wants to knife the guy and fucked up as well. Here I have a 1v3 situation again, with me whiffing a couple of shots. Then they had a similar setup to before. I killed two guys. I want to defuse the bomb, but I don't have a defuse kit. I hear the guy coming up. I headshot him once and then body shot him twice, but I still couldn't manage to kill him. Unlucky, unlucky. That's a little headshot and boost. And then we had to play a retake for the last round. We got the guy. And I was able to defuse, but my teammate killed me. Last game. Instantly reporting him, by the way. Because I don't tolerate behavior like this. And that's it. That's it for day 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.